This isn't just a Camaro, this is the loophole Chevy never wanted you to know about. The 1969 COPO didn't follow the rules, it rewrote them. Let me show you how a secret order code created one of the most powerful factory muscle cars in history. What's up everyone, subscribe to my channel. Today, we're stepping into the world of power, rarity, and pure factory-built dominance as we dive deep into one of the most mythical machines to ever roll out of Detroit, the 1969 Chevrolet Camaro COPO. This isn't just a muscle car. This is the kind of car that rewrites the rules, challenges corporate restrictions, and leaves a legacy so strong that collectors today would trade almost anything to own one. Settle in, because the COPO Camaro isn't just a legend, it's a revolution on wheels. Back in the late 1960s, Chevrolet's corporate policy stated that no mid-sized car should carry an engine larger than 400 cubic inches. But rules don't stop dreamers, and they definitely don't stop racers. Dealers like Don Yanko, along with a few insiders who lived and breathed quarter-mile domination, knew the Camaro needed more. More displacement, more torque, more raw, unforgiving horsepower, and so the central office production order system, normally used for fleet ordering, became the loophole that launched an icon. The result was the COPO 9561 and the ultra-rare COPO 9560, two of the most powerful and feared machines the muscle car era ever spawned. Each one built with intent, engineered not for comfort, not for cruising, but for domination. Let's start with the COPO 9561, the more common of the two, though calling a roughly 1,000-unit production run common feels like a joke today. Under its hood sat the legendary L72 427 cubic inch V8, a massive iron block monster that Chevy rated at 425 horsepower. But anyone who ever stood next to one, heard one, or drove one knew the truth. These engines were severely underrated. In reality, the L72 delivered closer to 450 to 475 horsepower. Some tuned examples cracked over 500 with nothing more than minor adjustments. This engine didn't just move the Camaro, it transformed it into a factory-built predator ready to eat asphalt 1/4 mile at a time. But the story doesn't end there, because sitting above the 9561 COPO on a throne of rarity is the COPO 9560, the ZL1 Camaro. Only 69 were built, and for good reason. This wasn't just a big block engine. This was an all-aluminum 427 V8, a race-ready, featherweight powerhouse that cost thousands more than the base car itself. The engine alone was rumored to cost Chevy more than the price of an entire Camaro off the lot. Its power was extreme, its performance shocking, and its existence almost unbelievable. Most tests estimate the ZL1's true output at around 500 to 550 horsepower. Some claim even more. And with the aluminum block pushing the weight down significantly, the power-to-weight ratio was brutal in the best way possible. These cars weren't built for the street. They weren't built for casual Sunday drives. They were created for one thing: winning. Behind the engines, the rest of the COPO package was built to withstand the punishment. Heavy-duty suspension components ensured stability at high speed. Reinforced driveline parts, beefy cooling systems, 4.10 or 4.56 rear gears, and a stripped-down options list made the car all business. No frills, no excuses, no compromise. Just raw, unfiltered American power pouring through the rear wheels and into history. On the drag strip, these cars weren't just fast, they were intimidating. A well-tuned COPO could easily dip into the high 11-second quarter-mile range right off the showroom floor. That's with late 1960s tires and technology. Imagine what that felt like. You get into a brand new 1969 Camaro, turn the key, and you're basically sitting in a street-legal race car engineered through a loophole. It's the kind of thing that could only happen during the golden age of muscle. Of course, the rarity only grew. Many COPO Camaros were raced hard, blown up, crashed, or lost to time. Today's surviving examples, especially ZL1s, bring staggering prices, 7 figures for the best ones. Not because they're flashy, or comfortable, or pretty, but because they represent the moment when Chevrolet engineers and performance-obsessed dealers worked together to cheat the rulebook and unleash something extraordinary. The 1969 Camaro COPO is more than steel, aluminum, and horsepower. It's a symbol of defiance, a reminder that innovation doesn't always follow the rules, a machine that proved that passion and performance can break through limitations whenever someone is bold enough to try. What's up, everyone? Subscribe to my channel if you love American classics, high horsepower monsters, and legendary stories like this. Hit that like button and stay tuned. More automotive history, more rare muscle cars, and more high-speed legends are coming your way. Until next time, keep chasing horsepower, keep celebrating the machines that shaped our world, and keep the spirit of the golden age alive.